We have heard so much about 5G and the need for fiber. And so I think the next question should go to Mr. Agarwal, Sterlite. Uh, it's very interesting to see in your stall, you know, the kind of things that you have been launching yesterday by the minister. You have also showcased plans to be not just a manufacturer of fiber optics, but you're actually becoming a much larger player in this whole network and connectivity space. So can you tell us a little about, you know, what do you see as the evolving landscape in India, and what is, you know, your own view about how India can really fiberize much faster so that we are able to get the infrastructure we need?
Sure, thank you. So I truly believe that today we are at that juncture where the digital technology is moving from being entertainment, shared economy technology to being really utilitarian. It is moving on from voice towards data, and this data is really making our lives most important resource, which is our time, extremely, extremely efficient and at the same time extremely immersive. So in order to, towards doing that, all the device ecosystem that we see is becoming clearly virtual, is becoming clearly to an extent dumb, and the overall infrastructure that needs to get created for that is moving closer and closer to the edge. This infrastructure, which is moving closer to the edge, it's not only about connectivity, it's about processing of data, it's about storage of data relevant to the ecosystem where it is hosted. And as data has lots of gravity, you would want to process and store it as close to the point of consumption and usage. And that's where at Sterlite Tech, at STL, we come in. We have indigenized the overall transport ecosystem, which is the optical fiber ecosystem. We go on from base silicon, go up to the overall fiber. We not only manufacture the fiber, we plan the entire network, and we lay the network extremely efficiently, extremely high reliability, and at the same time pretty low cost in terms of the total cost of ownership. As the lifetime increases and operations and maintenance costs decrease, that's the clear focus. And we are taking that to the next level. We are designing these open source edge micro data centers. These centers would, as Matthew mentioned, it's clearly it's going to be indigenized. It's essentially going to be based on programmable, open source, disaggregated, and software-based technology. And that's the piece that we are clearly building, so that there is a transport network which transports data, and then there is a processing network at the edge where consumption and processing of data happens, whether it is for individual users, whether it is for enterprises, or whether it is for home. And that's going to be indigenous with Indian-owned intellectual property and all the value addition done in India. So we are truly making in India with the IPR owned in India, and not only doing it for Indian consumption, but exporting from the country as well. Thank you.